they have to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that he believed the election was fair. And I don't think there's a person in this country who believes beyond a reasonable doubt that Donald Trump thought this was a fair election. So they have quite an uphill battle, notwithstanding the advantages that they have from the venue.
Christina, last night on this program, I called this the greatest indictment to ever come down against President Trump. And I call it that for this reason. This is basically a disinformation indictment. I mean, it's all, President Trump said this, did that. It's a First Amendment speech. But Jack Smith raises voting irregularities in Michigan. He talks about what happened in Nevada. He raises the issues in Georgia that to me have never still been proven false, any of these allegations. He talks about Detroit, Michigan. You can now go on the offensive. You can make a witness list and subpoena every single executive, every single Secretary of State, every single election worker, every single person that signed an affidavit. You can now start hauling all of these people into court. You can now try to prove the case that the election actually was stolen. Thank you, Jack Smith.
Yeah, he finally gave us the venue that no other federal court was willing to give us and gave us national subpoena power. So thank you. But also, just to add to your point, not only does he raise all of these different issues with the state, but he doesn't even limit it to President Trump's time in office between November 3rd and January 6th. He raises issues about the Arizona audit and the Michigan investigation from the Michigan Senate, which all came later in 2021 and beyond. He goes into a lot of the investigations that took place well after President Trump had left office, which means the whole thing is open. And Grant, I know you've done a great job covering this on your show. There's a lot of information out there and a lot of investigations, particularly in Wisconsin and Georgia and Arizona and Pennsylvania, that have all come to light well after President Trump left office. And because he put that in the indictment, all of that becomes fair game now.
Yeah.